You know, obviously he's the mascot of the game, so you got to get some points there for that. But sword being a very great weapon right now, especially after the buffs, which it totally did not need, by the way. But that and hammer being a strong weapon, especially for those KO tools. And then the signature buffs that Borgir got as well is certainly helping him to become a much better legend. But getting to game number 1 right now, we're on that small world's end.
Nice.
And already we can see some big shots being thrown out here by Mounir going for that side signature. It's got a really big hitbox, and it starts up high, so you can end up clipping your opponent if they jump above you. But right now, it's Borgir is being slammed down by this hammer, trying to find his way back on stage, but picks up the scythe. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, I mean, at the start of that stock, we were seeing Borgir just kind of swinging left and right. Not really mashing, but something like it. And Mounir was just punishing him very well. All of a sudden, he's starting to aggress onto Borgir, and he is having a very hard time playing around him.
That he is. We're seeing a lot of aerial usage come out from Mounir so far, using these hammer nairs to juggle Borgir up in the air.
Nice.
And Borgir, nice, going for that side sig. Really, really fast option and can spike very, very hard if you're not paying attention. So when you're doing a good job to stay away from that. Nice dodge, getting out of that side sig. That might have just KO'd, but that will for sure. A 2-stock lead now for Mounir, just a minute in. He's looking on fire.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the problem you're gonna run into. You've got Mirage, you know, it's side spear. I don't think we've seen a single signature from Borgir either. And what else are you going to knock out with whenever you're on a spear and scythe? You are probably going to have some issues. That's definitely not it, buddy. You're gonna get a couple of hits for that one. Mounir going unarmed now on the offstage, swaps over to the hammer, and quick 3-piece, just flashy on it. That's a 3-stock. We got a champion in this lobby. Can you feel it, Tripped? We got a champion in the lobby.
You got the orb instead for a bit, you know, further range, keeping your opponent back. Yeah. But, you know, I don't know if this is like a quote-unquote better option. I think that both Mirage and Fate are good options, but really that last game, I don't think it had anything to do with the Legends. I think it's really just the play style.
Yeah, able to catch the dodge, got the jump as well. He's able to find the knockout though. A second recovery is probably going to seal the deal. It's not going to be enough, but a dare will get him the first strike. I was just about to glaze Mounir for the last game. All of a sudden, Borgir not getting a clean stock, but only into the yellow before he's able to find the knockout onto Mounir. He is schmoving right now, and that was no orb gaming whatsoever. That was the scythe doing the work.
Yeah, that's right. You can't fall asleep at the wheel, even if you are PR number 2 like Mounir, because a scythe can take away your stock very quickly. But right now, over on the sword, going for a ground pound into recovery. All right, Mounir, I see you. And he's going to choose, well, I'm not sure what he was trying to choose, but he's got the sword instead, which he seems very comfortable with at the moment, throwing himself off stage. But Borgir is there, gets himself a little piece up. And he's got the edge guard situation going. You saw him earlier in the stock, or the last stock. He was able to pressure him quite nicely. And with these small walls of Demon Islands, you don't have much room to move around. So as you can see, as soon as he jumps back on, an Insig will take it away.
Struggling to find a weapon here. Borgir going to be able to find some damage build up here onto Mounir. Oh, can't find the punish there. D-Light. Not going to have enough time to swoop in there with the side light on the scythe. Trying to get some anti-air going, and nice wake up from Mounir, almost getting the knockout already. He's looking for I was gonna say stomp, but it's going to be the Ensig, the mix-up to catch Borgir off guard, and he is closing in right now this lead.
That he is, and you cannot count out the damage of this hammer. It racks up so very quickly. As you can see, just a couple of attacks from Mounir completely evens up the game. And now he's going full aggression mode with another GC stomp into reverse scoop. That is detrimental for Borgir right now. As you can see, he's spacing out his opponents with the orb right now, hoping that he doesn't come in with a D-Light. But there we go, side light sider off to the side, going for that down air, trying to clip him on the head, but it's not going to work. Swapping back over to the scythe now, going for a signature because, yeah, that scythe going to take a while to KO, but he's going to go for the weapon starve. That's smart. You definitely do not want him to grab either the sword or hammer. Those are the 2 best weapons for getting clean knockouts with their KO combos. So, yeah, he's got to be very, very careful right now.
Oh, and he's able to find the punish. That's going to be the stock. Mounir played so well, but at the very end, it's going to be one missed signature.
Getting to this game number 3, back to the small world's end, and we're going to see who ends up taking this lead going into the match points. Who will take that strike?
Yeah, Borgir doing a great job adapting so far to Mounir, but we also have to keep in mind, you know, that was off of not a clean stock. Yet again, Borgir had like 40 damage to his name. That was essentially Mounir playing with 2 stocks against 3, and he was able to get it that even towards the end. So Borgir, you're gonna need to find a massive lead like that if you're even hoping of getting that even again. But by the looks of things, Mounir is keeping up with the caliber of gameplay we were seeing towards the end of last game. Just like that, you've got yourself a pretty strong lead.
Absolutely. And he was really displaying the strengths of Sword right there, pretty much only using aerials, except for when he went for those 2 D-Light into recovery or cider combos. And, you know, that's really what's so strong about Sword right now. The aerials are insane, but okay. Don't count out Scythe. That ground pound is deadly. It'll sneak up on you if you're not careful. Okay, Borgir, nice job evening things up on the stock side of things, but he still has some damage to make up for. Thankfully, he does have the higher damage Scythe with the Fate, but it is going to take some time to get around it, and Mounir playing back a little bit. Oh, but he caught the dodge, got the recovery as well, pressuring off stage right now. That side air looking rather deadly, but he got around it, and once again, Mounir able to reverse things, goes for the ground pound.
Not again. Not again, man. Mounir, you gotta calm down. Don't listen to the voices. Don't listen to the voices. Don't go for the ground pounds. Oh, we go into the air as well. No options. Go for the air. Tries to go for a second one. Mounir almost getting knocked out, but he's able to shut him down. Quick stomp, Sayer. Is Mounir sweating? If I was Mounir, I mean, I would have had at least 4 heart attacks at this point.
Dude, yeah, I mean, any more damage, just the slightest about more onto Mounir, and I think that would have KO'd. So, my goodness, that was scary. But he's able to reset, though he does take a lot of damage in the process. So we're here feeling good right now. Once again, trying to push Mounir off stage with the pressure of the Scythe. Doing a good job with that side lights. And he's smart not to go off stage against the hammer. He knows what his kid do, but there we go. It's going to be a side sig taking that one out. And Borgir strikes once again to bring himself in the mark of Mounir. He is never afraid to throw himself in a dangerous position if it means he can potentially get a really cool attack or clip. So we'll see what happens here. Already though, no way. Okay, I thought for a second that was going to get way worse than it was, but still that's about 90 damage built on a Mounir with just a quick side combo.
Oh!
No!
Oh! He hit it with the 720 Polyshot tech. The true combo into SD. Oh no. Was it worth it? Was it worth it for the Twitch likes? I'm not even sure if anyone clipped that.
Someone clip it, so it's worth it, please. He needs it for his own self-esteem.
He needs it. Oh. If that doesn't get clipped, he did that for no reason. Oh, Mounir, what a nice option. Is he able to find the Sayer? No, great movement from Borgir there. Oh, the dare comes out. Gets caught in the recovery though. The ground pound grounded will be hitting. Tries to go for a second one. The aerial version is worse by the looks of things.
Oh my, guys, we are literally not even a minute into this game, and we're about to see another stock fly. There is Mounir grabbing that KO confirm, and he has got the lead. But yeah, just what a quick game this is going to be, unless they just slow things down a lot. But I do not see that happening with these two players. They have been relentlessly aggressive towards each other. Sidelight Siders going to come out. Once again, Borgir pressuring off stage with this orb. Those hitboxes from the down air and ground pound certainly making him take his time. But there we go. It's going to be a side air, and Borgir completely evens it up. We are 1-1 here. Mounir has to win this one if he wants to keep himself in the winner's side of this bracket.
Able to get that punish. Tries to go for a wake up there, Mounir. Making sure he's as unpredictable as possible. It's these deadly reads that Borgir is able to catch Mounir off guard in. We're seeing a lot of wake ups now, trying to just keep him away, not letting him get any massive strings on him. Oh, but the Nair will be enough for Borgir to find a punish. Mounir's able to get back up onto the stage, but Borgir pushes him off yet again, and just like that, Borgir has knocked Mounir down into the elimination side of things.
And in such a quick fashion, too. Like, it feels like this set just started, but here we are at the end, and Borgir proving himself beyond his years right now. Like we said, he is definitely an up-and-coming player, but showing that he is here to stay. That was a fantastic job from him. And the fate...